Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. If you are a new or existing visitor, please support this channel by subscribing. All you have to do is hit that red subscribe button in the bottom of the screen, as well as the little bell icon so that you will always be notified when I upload a new video. Also, please take a moment to leave a message. I love reading your comments, and it's a wonderful way for me to connect and interact with my subscribers and also listen to your feedback. I'm very excited to share a new design team project that I've created for ASC Craft Supplies. They have two retail locations. One is their website as well as their Etsy store. Over the past few days, I've shared a number of videos using the Stamperia Grand Hotel. This is a gorgeous paper. I will be sure to include a link in the description box below where you can see a full walkthrough of this paper. In today's video, I'm going to review this three-tier paper shelf that I've also created in the Stamperia Grand Hotel Collection. And all of the embellishments that you've seen me create in my previous videos will be used to fill each of these shelves. This paper shelf was very easy to make. There are a number of tutorials on Instagram as well as YouTube that show you how to make this. However, I used a fun and easy tutorial by my crafty BFF, Michelle Randolph. Her YouTube channel is Shabby Chic Chick, and I love the way this turned out. This paper shelf is fairly sizable. From the top to the bottom is 12.5 inches. It's 6 inches across, and the depth is 3 inches. To add more dimension and elegance to this project, I added on this beautiful topper using a Crafter's Companion die. Let me show you that. This is the die that I used. It is by the Crafter's Companion Desire line, and this is called Garden Party. You can see the beautiful lace detail here on the bottom. This topper is so beautiful and it's quite sturdy. To make this, I used 2 pieces of 110-pound cardstock and I glued them together. And then I finished it off with this beautiful line of pearls. Inside, I have it lined all around. On the top, I have this beautiful ivory chiffon flower, and in the center, it has pearls and rhinestones. And these roses have a bit of sparkle to it. This is the Glitterific paint by Folk Art. It is in hologram. What I love about this paint is that it's got nice, large, chunky details in it, so that when you add it to flowers or any other embellishments, it really makes it sparkle and adds a beautiful iridescent glow. Next to the flower, I have this beautiful purse, which I fussy cut from the paper collection. And just below it, I have this fun sentiment that says, grab a bag, drop a dream in it, and you'll be surprised by what happens. I have layered this on top of this beautiful eyelet lace. Now I used this lace because it reminded me of the details in this topper, and I really wanted them to coordinate. I think that is so pretty and feminine. On top, I've added in this dusty rose colored trim and then another line of beads on top. On the second shelf, we have this beautiful cluster, and I love this little dress form, which I've also fussy cut from the paper collection. Behind it is a beautiful fan, which is also a Crafter's Companion die, and more of these beautiful flowers. And behind it, I have this pearl heart with rhinestones. And this little sentiment here says, the joy of dressing is an art. On the bottom, we have these beautiful stacked hat boxes, and I love the pearls that are draping out on the side. This is also fussy cut from the paper collection, and then you have more of this beautiful floral sprays. I just love the way that little glitterific adds dimension to this flower. And we have more lace in this trim. Here's a side view of my paper shelf, and I've created this beautiful dangle. On the top, I've got this dusty rose seam binding. Underneath it is this fun clock. And then we have beads. We have this large crystal here, and then some white lace and more of the seam binding. And then I have these fun little charms. We have this little key, as well as a pair of scissors, which I think go quite nicely with the paper collection. On the bottom, I have these beautiful antique brass feet. This is the back, And again, I've included more of the pearl trim here on the top. And then I just love this beautiful paper. Now that I've given you an overview of this project, I'm going to fill up the shelves with all of the embellishments that I've made. I'll be right back. I have filled each of the shelves with all of the embellishments. On the top, I've added in these beautiful little boxes. Let me give you a closer look. I created these boxes using a digital SVG file from My Scrap Chick. This is their hexagon 3D flower box. Now I did shrink the box from the original file size so that 2 boxes can fit on the top shelf. So these boxes are about 3 inches wide. I just love the way this turned out. On the top here I have this beautiful crinkled flower, and I've added in a light peach rose in the center, and then I further embellished it with the glitterific paint. As you can see, it's got a lot of sparkle to it. And then what I think adds such a special touch to this is this beautiful white crocheted doily. And these are the little leaves. These come included in the file. I lined the top of the box with 2 rows of pearls, and then we have this beautiful paper from Stamperia. Isn't that a lovely presentation? Let me show you what I've included inside. I've made these beautiful flowers. Each of these flowers are 5 layers thick. In my next video, I will show you how to make the box as well as these crinkled flowers. Inside, I have a little red resin flower piece, and this has more glitterific. Inside this box, I have 6 flowers. So this is wonderful for embellishments, candy, a small gift. In the second box, I have included this beautiful trim. On the next shelf, I created these lovely fans. These fans I created using an Anna Griffin die. It's called Mini French Fans, and I just love the way they're turned out. There are 3 different designs. I'm not going to take all of them out, but there are 6 layered fans on this shelf. Here's another example. I think this is so beautiful, and as you can see, it's a perfect complement to this paper shelf. On the bottom shelf, I have included these beautiful dimensional bows. I just love this. Here you can see the beautiful contrast of the Stamperia paper. We've got a stripe in the back, this beautiful floral with hints of burgundy, and then we have this rhinestone pearl in pink. I created this double split bow with 2 colors using a digital SVG file from jamieandjen.com. And this is what it looks like on the side. It's got nice dimension. I've made 6 of these, which are all included on the bottom. And last but not least, I've created these adorable little corsets. I've also made 6 of these. This was made using a Cricut Design Space file. It's a simple 2-layered corset. And as you can see, I have the top part layered with foam dots. Now, I did not include them on the shelves yet because I want to put them in cellophane, and then they will fit down on the bottom where the bows are. This concludes my review of my 3-tier paper shelf using the Stamperia Grand Hotel Collection. You can find this at ASC Supplies on Etsy or their website. Feel free to use my discount code Robyn10, all in caps, for a 10% discount upon checkout. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now, and happy crafting.